life. The point is that I've been saying a lot about how my life has been chaotic and how things have been crazy and how I can't deal and how, like, y'all have seen it. So but at the same time, I have not given anything like specific, and that's because I felt a host of emotions around it. But like, I don't know, I felt, honestly, in all honesty, I feel as though I kept a lot of it under wraps because it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. And I didn't want people to worry about me. Less y'all, because I don't know y'all. Sorry, y'all, I'm sweating like crazy. But I didn't want people to worry and ask me questions about how I'm doing because, bitch, I'm not doing okay. Like, I'm stressed out. Like, so unless you're about to send me some Cash App, I love the appreciation for checking up on me. But, like, no more thoughts and prayers, because whoever's praying for me is doing it wrong. Y'all are praying to the wrong person. Y'all are not. Stop it. I can handle the prayers from now on. Point being is that, on top of that, when I say Cash App, I'm broke. So I'm living with my dad right now, and I've been kind of broke for a minute now. When I say broke, I mean, like, I don't got no money, which is what broke means. But it's not just that, it's like I'm in a hole. Basically, I'd say in 2021 is when I lost a lot of my income, in the sense that I, like, basically had a drop or a dip in between $40,000 and $50,000 of annual income, just gone. Yet I was still living as though, you know, that income was close to $100,000. So you can see over the course of 2 years why that would be a problem, right? And why we're in the scenario we are now, and what stresses that could possibly bring upon us. So on top of, you know, having to move, being broke, there's a whole bunch of other shit. I just, like, don't even know how to, like, say this, and, like, I guess there's no neat packaged way to say it, as I've been trying to explain to myself. Just come out and say it all. Okay, so what's the next thing? Remember that situationship I had that I kept on going back and forth with over the past 2 years? Yeah, we actually got back together. I know. And it ended the exact same way as it has before. I know. The difference this time, though, is that we were actually official. So, we actually made it official, but, like, it lasted the summer. And they ended it right around when I had to move to my dad's place. Let's see, so I've been kind of, like, sad and heartbroken, honestly. What else is going on? I'm broke. That's just, like, a very big one. There's no health insurance. That's one. Health insurance is very important for someone with mental health issues, you could think. Medicine, needing medicine, not being able to afford the medicine, because, again, I'm broke. So that kind of feeds into itself. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, yeah, legal trouble. There's some legal trouble I'm in. Actually, quite a bit. I have, like, a lot of different court cases currently pending. Nothing, like, bad. Like, I didn't do anything, like, terrible or whatever. You know, they're in different courts. That's all I'm going to say about that. I can't really say a whole bunch because they're in court. And while I believe in being authentic and honest, I can't say anything. But I'm in court for stuff. Actually, one got settled. So someone was suing me, and that one was settled by the auto policy insurers people. Auto insurance settled that. So you can imagine what that was about. But the point with that is that, bitch, I'm broke. I'll bring the card down there. The point is that, bitch, I'm broke. I can't afford a lawyer. So the summer was playing lawyer in the sense that I had to read up on law and fucking, Larry. Cousin Larry. I had to read up on law and play lawyer and be my own lawyer and represent myself in court this summer. You can imagine how, like, I won, actually. I won. Yay, kind of. I didn't get everything I wanted, but point being is that you can imagine what playing lawyer is like when you're broke, trying to work, moving, in relationship. You're already mentally unstable. But wait, don't worry. There's more. That's just the tip of the iceberg. So, coffee is, like, my favorite thing ever. Like, seriously, I don't really consider it my favorite thing ever, but, like, when you look at how much I drink it, I really like some coffee, and how much I spend on it, I really like coffee. That's the point. Point being was that I'm trying to look at the bright side of things, trying to look at the horizons and the good things in life. So like it sucks being here at my dad's house, but there's free unlimited coffee. Okay, that's a tissue, that's gross. I don't know how people vlog all the time, especially like in this type of style, or specifically like, y'all look at me. The coffee was not a great idea. Like this thing fell, I can't hold my bag right. The top on this isn't working correct. Shit. Fuck. The top on this is not working correctly. Okay, this is a sign. I'm still taking the coffee. That's the thing. Oh, motherfucker. I don't know how people have. Oh! Y'all just saw my ass. That's great. Y'all, people in Atlanta cannot drive. I don't care what anyone says. I've seen more accidents here than I've ever seen in my life. And I've only lived, and I've lived here I've lived in Atlanta the shortest amount of time. I've lived in Atlanta for the shortest period of time, and I've seen more accidents than in any city I've lived in, which is insane. So I ended up actually not drinking that coffee. I feel like I'm very random, and it's not like I don't feel manic, but I feel like maybe my ADHD is really bad because I keep jumping around from subject to subject. But also, y'all wouldn't know that because of editing. So I could just be talking about a whole bunch of different, but then that sounds like it's all just like kind of fucked up and not like really me talking about anything. This is called overthinking. Anyway, y'all, I did not have that coffee. I got some candy instead. It's the one fun thing about being an adult. You can do what I want. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. So this looks crazy, right? It looks more so crazy because, what time is it? What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:25 a.m.
Okay, so it's 2:25 a.m. in the morning. I know what this looks like, but I'm not manic. If anything, I'm actually getting my life together. When I've been saying, or I've been telling y'all how I've been essentially ignoring shit for the past 2-3 years, not dealing with a lot of things that were hard to deal with. The bipolar, the ADHD, the PTSD, the complex PTSD, the fucking attachment issues, the fucking people dying, the fact that you lose the job, the fact, all of that bullshit. This is a physical, like, actual, literal representation of what I mean when I say I've been ignoring shit. This box is full of mail. It's really just paper, mail. Some mail that has been opened, some mail that has not been opened because, you know, American Express savings. There's nothing in that. Trash. Oh, look, to appear in court notice. We're gonna hold on to this. That's all I can say about that online. I'm just gonna hold on to that. State Farm car insurance, policy cancellation. Well, let's see what else we got. Georgia Power Company, disconnection of service. Credit card bill, Wells Fargo. The point being is that, yeah, everything that was really hard to deal with, because how the fuck do you answer an Amex bill? Because how the fuck do you answer a Capital One credit card bill when you don't have any money? Like, it got to the point where literally no money was coming in. So what do you do? Well, you try to negotiate with them, saying you're gonna pay them at this day, right? This time, this date. There's no money coming in. Like, no money coming in. So, like, I didn't really know what to do besides to stuff everything in this box. And, out of sight, out of mind. Well, I think we really need to start with who do I owe and what do I owe in terms of money? Because these right here are all notices. They're all different notices. And that box is full of them. Like, these are all different people I owe money to. Not like not the same ones. These are all different people. They're all different people. This is $643. This is $33. This is $2,265. That's a corporate card also. That, bitch? Oh, no, that makes sense. This is $5,900. And you know, honestly, at this point, it's embarrassing. So, you get the point. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't have any money. And when I say I didn't have any money, that's not 100% true. There was a period of time when I realized, like, you can do this. And by you can do this, I mean, you really should never, ever do this. Don't do what I did. It was from June till like October where I did not receive a single paycheck. I might have received some money here and there from like some bullshit stuff, but I was not doing content creation. I was not a content creator. I think I was doing YouTube still, but like I was not doing it full time. I was not modeling. I was not doing film, TV, commercials. I was not doing any of that yet. This is actually why I started doing all this shit. But like I just went on disability, and for some reason, not for some reason, because they're fucks, disability decided they wanted to hold my payment for extra information. They needed more information, and mind you, like this was at the start of my diagnosis, or the start of my disability. My health was terrible at this point. Like I was like I could barely stand up. Point being is that I didn't get paid from June to October, and yes, I did get paid a very handsome check in October, but by that point, like, bitch. And you know, honestly, at this point, it's embarrassing. So, you get the point. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't have any money. And when I say I didn't have any money, that's not 100% true. There was a period of time when I realized, like, you can do this. And by you can do this, I mean, you really should never, ever do this. Don't do what I did. It was from June till like October where I did not receive a single paycheck. I might have received some money here and there from like some bullshit stuff, but I was not doing content creation. I was not a content creator. I think I was doing YouTube still, but like I was not doing it full time. I was not modeling. I was not doing film, TV, commercials. I was not doing any of that yet. This is actually why I started doing all this shit. But like I just went on disability, and for some reason, not for some reason, because they're fucks, disability decided they wanted to hold my payment for extra information. They needed more information, and mind you, like this was at the start of my diagnosis, or the start of my disability. My health was terrible at this point. Like I was like I could barely stand up. Point being is that I didn't get paid from June to October, and yes, I did get paid a very handsome check in October, but by that point, like, bitch, months had gone by, bitch. You hadn't paid you hadn't paid a single payment on a credit card from June to October. So because I tend to ramble, the point of me vlogging right now is just to tell y'all that like this is part of the healing part, is that I need to figure out what I owe, when I owe it, how I need to figure out what I owe, how much I owe, when I started to owe it. Like I need to know information. This box is full of information. I knew I was smart enough not to throw it away. I was smart enough not to throw the court documents away, not to throw the financial documents away, not to throw the important shit away. So like if someone comes after you, at least you know who the fuck's coming after you, bitch. Because I have bills I don't even remember. I'm like, oh yeah, I do owe you all money. Don't ask. It's just like, this is confirming how fucked we are, or how fucked we were. But you can't really go down from here. Like you can only go up. And this is part of the rebuilding phase. Okay, I have lots more to go through. I don't even know what I want to say. I just know that like bitch, there's still so much. So it's not quite organized or anywhere near complete, but at least everything's out of this box. Things that I have two of these, by the way. There's two of these. You know, junk trash, or like, you know, maybe doubles or duplicates or triples, because they keep fucking sending it. But everything's organized into at least some sort of pile until I can get it into filing. Go team! Go team! I'm feeling a lot of things right now. Mostly is like this feeling of dread, awful, panic, bullshitness. But I don't know, I'm just not, I'm feeling a lot. I'm feeling bitches. That's the point, is I'm feeling right now. Like, I don't know, I just feel overwhelmed is the word. Overwhelmed, bro. And I don't really know exactly what I'm overwhelmed with. Life. But I'm always overwhelmed with life. But like right now in this second, I just feel like I need some breaths. I need some time. Everything that's just happened in the past. Y'all can't see me because I'm black. Hold on. Everything that's happened in the last fucking my entire life. No, but like the last year, honestly, the last 6 months, really the last, since June, bitch, has been a fucking lot. And I'm tired and it's not over. And if I don't continue, like, I can't stop now. As, you know when they say you can't, what the fuck is the saying? You know when they say you haven't come this far to only make it this far? Or you haven't come, I haven't come this far to only make it this far. Like, bitch, we have to keep going. But bitches is tired. I need a break. I need some fucking breaths, as I said. And so I took a nice little walk. Went to go get me some chocolate. And I'm gonna go back. I'm actually not at home right now, or at my father's house. I'm at this nigga's house. But it's okay. I'll explain all that shit later.